Hi everyone, welcome back to another, well, it's actually not a slow fashion video this week. For those of you who are new, I normally talk about slow fashion with a heavy focus on minimalism and using and loving what you already own and shopping smart so that you can build a very curated closet full of the pieces that you normally love and wear. But this week, if you've been following for a while, hello, thank you so much for watching. But I figured I've been doing this since October and we've kind of passed, you know, that first intro stage, and I thought maybe I should tell you a little bit about myself. And I thought, what's a better way to get to know me than to do it through pieces in my closet? Grab a cup of tea, it won't be too long, I promise. Okay, so you've actually seen these before, but my wedding shoes. These are lovely Manolo Blahniks, and I've had them since 2011 when we got married. We actually got married in my dad's hometown of Giovinazzo in Puglia, Italy. I was born here in Ottawa, but both my parents are Italian. Next, this lovely little watch, because I thought it was the only appropriate way to demonstrate through my closet my love of tea. So my watch is for tea time because I am a huge tea drinker, more so than coffee. My dad was in the military, so we spent a couple of years in the UK, and I think that's where my love of tea started. You've seen this U2 concert tee before. This bad boy represents the fact that I love music, and I actually used to do musical theater, and sometimes I still try and audition for community musical theater. This ancient purse. I bought this in Rome on one of my first visits to Rome as I was planning my wedding, and I just fell in love with the color and the softness of the leather and how versatile it is. It comes with a crossbody strap, and here I am talking about fashion again, but this to me represents my love for the beautiful country that is Italy. And also my love for travel. When we lived in the UK, even though I was really little, my parents took us everywhere. We traveled a lot, and I think that really created a base for a love of just taking off and seeing as much of the world as possible. So I'm very lucky that I get to travel when I can. And I travel now with my mom every summer so far. We've been traveling together for the past 4 summers, and this summer we're going to Greece. So hopefully I'll have some fun content for you there. Oh, this pencil skirt I bought back when I was in university. I purchased that skirt as part of a full business suit, one of my very first that I had purchased for interviews after university. That skirt represents that I have a background in finance. I actually worked as an underwriter for about 3.5 years after school, and then I left to manage a shoe store and then left to go on my own, which I guess maybe the pencil skirt can also still represent my entrepreneurial life, which I live now. So in addition to this wonderful adventure of YouTube, I also do freelance copywriting and content writing, as well as wardrobe styling. I do it less for individuals and more for commercial purposes. Oh, my lovely Dior sunnies. You've probably seen these in every Shop Your Closet video, my lovely Dior sunnies. From Merivale Vision Care, and they represent my absolute love and preference of the heat and the sun and all things warm, because I kid you not, even on a day where it's like 25 degrees and sunny, I am still probably cold. I don't know why, I am always cold, and so even though I absolutely love Canada, it's really cold, and I would probably be a lot more comfortable in a warmer climate. Oh, my Star Trek sweater! This sweater is a giant proclamation, when people actually take the time to read it, that I'm actually a pretty big nerd. I love space and NASA and Star Trek and Star Wars. I think it's because I grew up idolizing my brother, who also loved all these things, and he also happens to be an aerospace engineer. And if you are a Trekkie fan as well, then I'd love a little bit of this in the comments below. What else? Oh, I included my lovely Saucony, very dirty, I better throw this in the wash, running hat, because I've been running since I was about 12. I did track and field. I run even when I'm on vacation. I think it is the most wonderful form of meditation. I've run a couple marathons, couple half marathons. Finally, shoes. I love my shoes. Ugh. These shoes were the first pair of Louboutin that I've ever owned. I own 2 pairs of Louboutin shoes. Both were purchased when I was making a lot more money when I worked in finance and not starving as a freelancer right now. But I loved these. My husband bought them for me in Chicago. It was a really wonderful and thoughtful gift. So these are at least 8 or 9 years old. These represent my love of shoes because I feel like I couldn't do a video about me without them. And I've mentioned this before on this channel that I think there's so much versatility and power in changing an outfit just with the switch of a shoe. So there you go. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little get to know me video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you'd like me to inject a little bit more day-to-day stuff in my fashion videos. I also have a blog and I'm on Instagram, so go ahead and find me there if you found this video interesting. But I'm so excited to be back next week with another slow fashion video. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao!